And then Sandra is asking, as a last question, when we will be back in France. I can tell you, Sandra, like I told someone else a little while ago, it will probably be in the end of 2010 or early 2011. Too bad we played the Hellfest the last time and can't come back this year. The lineup looks great. Viva la France!
Well, thank you. I think there will be a mix, I guess, about the same as Vertebrae, I think. We try to explore like the tension between the clean vocals and the screaming vocals, and work together, me and Grutla, to arrange the vocals as where the different parts fits the song the most. That's the plan. So I guess the balance is about the same as the last one.
Alright Glenn, we'll hold you to that. Yeah, there's going to be a DVD. It's not going to be 2010, but I know that we're planning on doing it in 2011. So including some delays, we're looking at 2011, 2012. And it should include the music videos, definitely, you know. They're done and there should be plenty of room on a DVD release for that, so yeah. Alright, see you on tour then, Glenn. Yes, I understand what you mean, and you're talking about a pure live album, and we want to do that, but to be honest, I don't know when and how, and particularly where. I guess we should do something else than Budokan. That would be a bit boring if we went there too. But yeah, definitely, that's one of the things we're most proud of in Enslaved, is the amount of beer we can drink. It's the amount of hair in the band is another thing we're proud of, and then there's the fact that we're pretty good live, and so we really like to show that on a live record, good old live record, maybe a double vinyl or something like that. Then Tim is continuing with saying, also, are you trying to be more proggy with this new album, or go back a bit and be a little bit more dark in content like Ruin, or a bit trashier like Modern? I'm betting I'll just have to wait and see. And then he's laughing out loud, as the young people are saying, or lol. Well, yeah, I guess you have to wait and see. I'm not sure myself. Let's see what happens. Well, Joe, thanks a lot for all those kind words. Yeah, sometimes we get lucky and the people actually put on music that's really good to listen to while waiting in the backstage to go on stage. And that night in Boston with playing King Crimson's Red was definitely one of those moments. Sometimes you're not that lucky and you gotta go on stage while, you know, some moron is blasting some Euro disco beats before your intro goes on. So that was definitely a good night. I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying the new material. About if we continue in a progressive direction, I guess we'll have to leave that up to you, Joe, and others to judge. We're trying to be very careful about calling ourselves progressive. You know, that's something for other people to judge. But yeah, we'll keep on working, and we'd love to be back in Boston. Well, any day now. We went to Finland for the first time on our European tour with Audrey Horn and Krakow. We played Helsinki, and that was a great experience. A great club. They gave us great food. We hung out with great people. Our friends from Fintoll came to the bus and picked up some of the guys, showed them a good time in Helsinki. Yeah, great country, great metal scene. We'll be back. Then we have something of more recommendation, I guess, than a question. Jackson Ferris says, in all capital letters, come to Kansas City.
comments?
Why not? Yes.
That depends, Lee. You'll have to be very, let's say, crazy in order to fill out Cato's role completely in the band. So, yeah, you should probably have a talk with Cato and see if you could, replace him in every sense. It's not just about the drumming, it's about a very special frame of mind. But thanks for asking me. Hey Diana, I'm not sure. We haven't had. We've decided as much as the Roadburn show should be a special show. It should be, once in a lifetime kind of thing. It's a special festival. It's special of them having Enslaved as artists in residence in that festival. So we want to honor that festival and everybody going there by doing something very special. But what exactly we're going to do there hasn't been decided yet. It's definitely going to be on the agenda when we sit down and have one of our very disorganized and loud meetings in Enslaved. Should there be new material presented there? It's always, the pros about that is obviously presenting something new and exciting. And it's a very nice place to have that kind of premiere. The argument against doing it is, will people will they benefit from it? Or will it just be, too much of new impressions so that they would feel that, they would have gained more from, hearing something they knew. But then again, we always end up making decisions based on our own feelings around it. So I guess, we'll come to some conclusion. Live and you'll see. Then she's concluding with, do you want rakia or wine from Bulgaria? Well, I'm not sure we've had rakia. I guess Grutle has, because he's been traveling a lot, and when I'm thinking about Cato, has two. So yeah, I'm going to say surprise.
And we have a question from Pamela Newman Anderson. Might be another Pamela Anderson. The question is, will you play the Wacken Open Air Festival this year?
No, we played it last year, so I guess we'll try to play it again next year when the new album is out. Yeah.
Victor Farinelli,
Heard about it.
Austin mobster, is asking, have you thought about throwing in the Hammond B3 with that sweet Leslie Speaker Doppler sound into the mix?
Yes, absolutely. We have done it before, and we'll definitely do it again. As I said in the earlier question, we will maybe explore more of the organs through an amp, maybe in addition to the more traditional organ, but exploring both of those sides of the organ. So the question, or the answer of the question is yes.
Yes, it's true. We're going to have another North American tour. We don't know when or exactly where in North America yet, but it will happen.
We have a question, or maybe more of a comment, from Andrea Coloma. I love the show where you guys opened for Opeth. I mainly came to see you guys, and I truly regret not meeting you when I had a chance. Hopefully you guys are coming back, headlining. You guys definitely need a show of your own. It would be amazing.
We'll come back for sure, and I guess we'll do a headliner tour next time after the new album is released, so maybe we'll aim for early 2011 or something.
Alright.